Hello, hello. How is everybody? Hello, how's it going? How you doing? Can you hear me okay? I had to mess around with my sound, so I want to make sure it's still good. OBS acts like it's acting right. Give me an okay before I start. Wait. Okay. All sounds good here? Good, 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 good. Happy to hear it. Okay. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Right. We had the weird FBI agent come looking for Neil. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Oh no. Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. That's probably a good start, Burrow. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers. That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you apply for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity? Spontaneity? I've never tried to say that word. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come for a drink, work, or reading something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you'll have to judge based off of their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Yay! Let's see who's here. Welcome. It's Freya! Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Nixie, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero. For an alien invasion? Nah, it's not that. Neil's just helping out. You never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about Earthlings how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this. On one condition, I make the drinks. You will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there is anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can make be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again? What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yeah. Same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. Sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do, according to our senses. It was. So, what will you drink, Miss Freya? Our favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh no. Freya, why would you trust me with the decision? She always likes the 3 coffees, but if she wants us to just make something... we could do a ginger latte. I don't know if Freya has something special she likes, but that seems like it's the closest thing to what she typically drinks. Is the ginger latte. Are you rocking out to the music, Mer? This game does have some really nice, soothing music. It's got a great soundtrack. And Fox, how's it going? Here's your drink. Oh wait, that was Neil. Oh well. Specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, all about the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. That... Figure of speech, Neil. Figure of speech. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It'll always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 to 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA. Media. Okay. GRA. It's GRA. GRA Media. The biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside of mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From the languages to arts. Right again! But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge by a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I wouldn't even ask, except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Just coffee with ginger? Ah, that's it. Okay. Thank you for the hint this time, lady. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Neil, some people have come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that just definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. Look at Freya over here just snickering at everything going on. Babysitting puppies! You take care of the puppies a lot, don't you? That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone, then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Oh, there she is. Aqua! I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? Oh god. I already told them... Okay. Okay. I have to... That's a lot of words in a string. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Okay, there it is. When a parent is not here, you've got to watch them. At least they have you.
Good little puppies. Where is Nixie?
Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here.
Oh, you're safe.
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay. Please just let me take a breath.
Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now?
Yes. I'm sorry.
It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here.
What are you doing here anyway?
We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break, anyway. So, here is the deal. Oh good, we're skipping over it. I didn't want to have to release that dialogue again.
That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Nixie. Ah! Hydrate!
How are you guys doing today, by the way? I'm actually got more energy than I thought I would. I was like, I had to take like a micro nap before stream because I was just dead tired.
Long week and it's only Wednesday.
It's nothing really.
But do you really think that one day is enough to learn everything?
Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Where do you want to go after this?
I have no clue. Coachella? Maybe? Coachella?
What? What are you gonna do at Coachella?
I'm just going with that. That's what I'm gonna use. I might be saying it wrong, but I'm going to use it like that. According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love?
Yes.
We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the counter. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together?
It's nothing. We're just friends, you know?
We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember?
Yeah, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see.
I thought your research was in computer graphics.
Yes, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink.
Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway.
But...
Wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not y Neil, don't be this person. Oh, you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game?
There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish.
What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? It depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI and UX.
Must be fun to have finished working on your creation. surely is removing some of the weight on my chest. Just to replace it with another weight.
You mean there's still more to come after what you're doing? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, doesn't even sell well, I'm more done. I'm even more done. Doubly done.
I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident.
I'm even starting to doubt myself.
I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done.
You're too kind, Aqua.
What are you going through? What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine.
You don't have to talk about it in front of other people.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know?
Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people.
I'm really sorry.
I know. I said thanks already, right?
But you put so much emphasis on share. It's sarcasm. I know that.
Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yes, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit more different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all.
I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years.
Yes. Don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under Fenday. Okay? Alright. I'm not done with the paper. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre.
Isn't that the dream job for some people?
That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozen of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. 7 samurai, that's what they said.
So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years?
Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. Yeah, I guess.
By the way, Myrtle, I just realized.
What?
Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right?
More or less, yeah.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
Before I joined this company, I guess.
That's like 4 years ago!
Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out.
Yes, that's why. You need a vacation.
But I can't just take one.
You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow.
But tomorrow is...
I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, and the day after, and another day after off.
But where should I go?
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
You will?
I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation.
What about Max West?
That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now.
Hey! Oh, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right?
Alright. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person.
Really? I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway.
I'll come with you.
To my apartment?
No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time.
Oh, Okay then. Everyone, see you next week. Okay? Have fun.
Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later.
Well, that's cute. It's so cute. They're gonna go on a little vacay together.
Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya.
I know, but not now. I gotta finish this draft first.
As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya.
Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon?
Depends. Why?
I'm in the mood for some writing.
Then please, take your time.
You sure?
Do you want another drink to be going with?
Still on the house?
I definitely won't say no. Yep. The tarik. Tea with milk, mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups, originally from Malaysia. Okay. Yay! I don't know how long this game is. It's Friday! Did we skip a day? Free of charge. The Evening Whispers is with the People for Stricter Gun Laws. Okay. New healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Raising Hell, blamed for violence in school. Yeah.
How am I liking the game? It's very fun, very chill. I like all the characters, they're great.
Freya's expressions are the best.
Oh hey! Bailey's, right?
Yeah, you're named after the alcohol.
Good evening, Mr. Bailey's.
Evening. Am I the first customer tonight?
You are.
That's new. You looking for Lua? Oh no, he's looking for Freya. Freya's not here? Said she was coming later tonight. Got something to do with the meeting some fellow writer friends? Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? My friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? Wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she says they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she says they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. It's not like that. She doesn't even realize that that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Coming up. And Al, have you played this?
It's literally called a bitter heart.
Oh, it's got a little heart in it that looks like it's, oh, that's so sad. There you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Nixie, Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything? How old you are? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Oh. Oh my gosh. Freya, are you okay?
Hello, everyone.
You look like you haven't slept. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened?
Better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft.
You need to rest.
And miss my deadline? Hell no! Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso.
Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep.
Espresso, please.
I went to make her sleepy time tea. She looks like she pulled an all-nighter 7 days in a row. She might get mad, but let's see if we can find... Did we already make the one that's for sleepies? Or the slippies? I mean, we did just talk to Bailey's about how sometimes we need to make them what they need rather than what they want. Kind of feels like I should, you know, make what she needs instead of what she wants. Warm energy boost. Perfect for a cold evening. Dark chocolate. Sore throat. I don't think I have the one for caffeine boost dominated by milk. Let me think if I could just figure it out. It's probably tea, mint, maybe lemon. Sounds like a relaxing drink to me. Mint lemon tea? No, it's not that. So, tea, lemon, mint. Since it matters what order I put it in. There's gotta be like a chamomile or something. Nope. Maybe honey. Dash of sweetness. Some kind of milk tea. Mint honey tea. I'll try milk in just a second. Honey mint tea. It's not that either. Tea. Normally it's the milk last. I feel like it has to be mint though. But mint I also don't think would pair well with milk. If this one doesn't work, I will just make her coffee. Nope. I need milk tea. Okay. Fine, we'll just make her coffee. I guess ginger. I should have gone mint and ginger. And I want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay.
This'll keep me from falling asleep.
It doesn't keep me from falling asleep. I can drink coffee all day and still take a nap. How was the meeting?
It was pretty good. Got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. need to be rewritten.
Oh. Oh.
It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for the coffee. I might make it through the night.
She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind, out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should.
Lua! They're finally in the same building again, yes!
Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua.
Hi, Baileys.
How? You first.
No, you first.
I was just gonna ask, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm good, yeah. Quit being awkward, you two!
I think I need to order something first.
Oh, of course. Go ahead.
Hi, Nixie.
What are you having this evening, Miss Lua?
Gingerbread coffee, please.
Do I have gingerbread coffee? Is that one of my things? I have a ginger latte? Oh no. Well, I'm going to say ginger. Probably cinnamon, right? Coffee, ginger, cinnamon? I did it!
Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. Reminds me so much of her. Reminds me of when I was growing up with my family.
How's work?
It's going pretty okay. You?
I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. 'Cause, well, you know.
Yeah, I get it. You have enough on your in your savings, right?
That's a very Lua thing to say. But yes, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end. It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing.
How long are you planning on taking a break for?
I don't know. Till my problems are settled, I guess.
And what problems are those?
Lua. I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay?
Not even Nixie, who's standing in front of us?
Not even Nixie. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. But we've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now.
How can you not be sure?
We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably.
Why is that?
I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we were fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight.
Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea.
But I can't bring myself to start the conversation.
Why?
Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway.
Baileys,
I have a question. Go ahead.
what do you think she's feeling right now?
To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully.
Why?
At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. But I'm not as professional as her, you see.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feeling I was going through.
That sounds difficult and uncomfortable.
It is.
but a friend told me once. You gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know. Attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on? You know. Us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you? Yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. And those two are friends! What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What is it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I know. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great. You live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. Ah, she smirked! I liked that! Yay! What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys. I believe in you. Yay! We got it! Happy ending! Lua? Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It feels like you're living in a soap opera, but it was very enjoyable. I'm glad that you two had that conversation. It's a great way to resolve things. I love it. Good job being damn adults and talking. Seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating in other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step.
It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else? Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts. But now I'm sure. I can trust you. Thank you. Are you still staying at Baron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long way. Is your roommate Aqua or Myrtle? Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Nixie. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Yay! Happy endings all around. I'm so happy. Hey Freya, you look awake now. Did that coffee help? That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. Just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Who's here? Uh-oh! Are you okay, Gala? It's okay, Gala. It's okay. Calm down, big guy. It's okay. I got you. Whoa! Freya, get over here. Swolf. Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf and a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have had his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Yeah. We got you, bud. Don't worry. Oh, it doesn't let me actually do that. Shoot! I don't remember what his thing is. It was like coffee, ginger, and milk? Is that it? Wait, Freya used all my attempts, didn't she? Shoot! No! No! I forgot that she did that. No, I don't remember what his coffee is. Let me access the dang thing. Why would you not let me do it? I get it. It's a werewolf. That's not his problem. Yeah, it's not it. I know. Let me use my phone to figure out what your coffee is. And he left. I'm so sad. No, I was on a roll. After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. Are you just not letting me look at my brew pad anymore? That's so annoying. Thankfully, yes, but I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get it back by yourself all right? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. That makes me so angry! It was tea, milk, ginger, apparently. Well, it doesn't help now. Aw, I'm so sad. Uh-oh. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions. Someone made the drink before you could look it up. Oh, can I just do that? Yeah, let's restart the day. Was it this day?
Or is this the one I just started? Time powers? Yes, I have time powers apparently. It changed how the paper was laid out. Interesting, but it is the same day. I need to load a different day. No! We are helping Gala. I didn't realize I had time powers. This is great. I did load Friday. I loaded Saturday the first time, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's get the day going. Let me make sure. Gala, 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 gala. Tea, milk, ginger. Okay. Fast forward. Oh, do I just hold it down? Ah! Shit. Good drink for a bitter heart. Oh, right. I know that one. No, I don't. I have to look it up, but you know what I mean. No, I didn't have it yet. Gosh darn it. Gingerbread coffee, Gala. Oh, wait. No, I do have it. Chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. Chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. There you go. There you go. Bitter heart. Don't worry, we're gonna fast through. I have to help Gala though. I can't handle it. Please. Was it in the right order? Tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Okay. Do we want to make another cafe latte for her or do something different? No, she normally gets a cappuccino. Espresso. That's what she gets. It's fine. Don't think about it too much. We just gotta get back to help Gala. She can have her espresso. Okay, gingerbread. This game expects me to remember things, and I just can't. I can't, especially not on Fried Brain Day. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Gingerbread coffee. I did everything else right. So if you mess up their drinks during this, do they make up still? Or does that actually impact, like, how they're feeling? Yay! How's it going, Benny? Hi. Rawr, rawr, rawr. So it was tea, milk, and ginger. Ginger. We shall do it right this time. Yay! That one. Serve Gala head when Gala turns into a werewolf. Yay! We did it. Oh. I think he's good. I love Freya's face. Yeah, they still have the same dialogue here. I don't know what would have happened had I left Gullah alone, but I didn't want to mess that up. I like Gullah. Gullah has such a good design and I like his personality. He's such a chill dude. Alright. We saved it. Gala is no longer upsetty spaghetti. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic investor in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Welcome. Oh look, Freya. She hasn't had sleep again. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? I used to sleep like a normal person, you know? Slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. After that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh well. You know where the bathroom is? Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That's so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... See? There's a customer coming right now. So, don't you worry about me. Gala! Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of a few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Nixie, I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala? Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? You want anything to drink, Freya? No. It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. Cup of sugar and spice, please. So... honey and cinnamon? Meh? I guess it could also be ginger. Nope, I got it in one. Woo! Sugar and spice for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Nixie, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, didn't you? Don't you? I usually do, but there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? Hospital was really packed yesterday, after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government issued Fury said it will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of a full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't really ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They don't. They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stalls and went straight to the hospital. Don't blame them, though. Finding out that it's only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put on some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It's that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally I'd have to ask a friend to lock me in one of their isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's a thought. How do you deal with that? That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What are you having? Same as yesterday. Tea, milk, ginger. There you go, bud. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. Has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. Not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Whew. What the? Oh, it's her. Rachel! What's going on?
What else?
It's your father?
Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Just to get in an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, Nixie, a cafe latte, please.
Yes. Coffee, milk, milk.
Coffee, milk, milk.
How's your day going, Benny? What you up to? Your cafe latte's ready.
Thanks.
You good? You good? How did he manage to get backstage?
He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me.
What happened after that?
Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds.
Did the concert go well, at least?
Oh, yeah. Other than the argument backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session.
Nice! So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this?
Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show.
After the after-show press conference?
Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There was almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference.
Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh?
I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester.
I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably working some of his influence too. So why are you here?
Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting.
What party?
He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown.
Is it okay for you to be at a party? For you to go to the party without a guardian?
I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult.
Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21.
Not this one. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party.
Not sure about that.
It's true.
No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you.
Why? I'm in a...
No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties?
Well, no. Have you?
Not personally. I've heard stories.
What stories?
He knows how to party.
That's good then.
That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to this party, that might be a bit too far. Welcome, huh? Oh! Hendry!
Mo.
He is cat. What the hell?
Oh no.
Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry?
Yes! Dad, what happened? Nixie, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk. Just milk.
Meow.
Kitty cat!
Kitty cat is not looking too good right now. Just waiting for the rest of your computer parts to come in. Are you building a computer? You got his butt kicked.
Here.
Oh, he spilled it!
Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please?
They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital.
Thank you.
I've also contacted our Nikomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way.
Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help.
Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be streaming. Cool.
You'll have to let me know when you start.
Have you streamed before? Nope. Are you planning on being on camera? Or are you having a model? What you doing? Give me the deets. I want to know. First time, I'm gonna be testing everything first. You're gonna have a model? Cool. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Heh. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop's disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
Well,
that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place, then. Will do. You don't know what to stream, though? Are you wanting to do games? Have Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Mega Man, Fortnite, and others. Stream something you're comfortable with. A topic you're, like, super happy to talk about. I know I'm probably not the best person to give advice on this because I have struggled so many times to come up with topics during streams. But it's fine. That would be Digimon. Yeah, I know. Do you have a particular one you would want to stream? Which Digimon game would you go for? Police raid on private Coachella after parties. Biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Oh. After party. Oh no! Well, I'm glad that she was taking care of her dad instead of at the party. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Have survived. Next order. Cyber Sleuth. I like Survive a lot. I can't remember. It's been too long since I played it, actually. I mean, it's up to you what you decide to stream, but all of them are good games. Or at least fun games. I do have Next Order. I think it's actually been getting a lot of votes, so I might end up doing Next Order too soon. I say soon. It's on the same day as my RPG day, so Horizon's gonna take a while. Welcome! Oh, hey Pop! Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. You're on the final fight in Next Order and waiting to get your next generation Digimon before you go into it. Cool! I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? Who knew it? That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Nixie, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Coffee, coffee, coffee. This game is actually taking longer than I expected it to. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me a first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I am pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in that area. Without him, we'd had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Whew. I'd be pretty mad at you if you did arrest him. I would too. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. But what about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? Not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here.
What?
Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella.
It's a long way away.
I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Planning on doing a movie night? Thinking Digimon or Toy Story? How about that? I will join your movie night if you do Digimon. That way I don't have to figure out how to do it, and I still watch the movie with you. How's that sound?
Rachel?
Rachel? Is Mr. Hendry alright?
Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
It is just chocolate, right? No, it has milk in it, doesn't it? I remember Benny being constant about how it needs to have milk instead of water. I think it's just the chocolate. Some of it. Your hot chocolate's ready.
Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gall. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse.
He's doing okay then?
It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about.
That's good to hear.
I know, but still, it's all because of me, because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me.
Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But it is okay for you to leave your Is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital?
His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air.
He's okay with that?
He understands. He always does, I guess.
Miss Rachel? What really happened last night?
Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways.
Oh.
He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs.
His cat form is tiny though! Why did he morph?
So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like. And the link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs.
Are they fans of yours?
No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester.
What? Oh boy.
The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them is because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night.
Whoa! How did it get all Wait, how did it all connect up? Okay.
They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right?
Yeah?
Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion.
Ugh.
So there's that.
Sorry to hear that.
And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for it.
Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe, and your dad made it through.
I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad whenever he's recovered.
You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember?
But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when...
That's it. That's all you have to do. Might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need to you need a breath of fresh air. There you go. You can come here and relax for a while.
Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now.
Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yay! Oh, the stories are going good. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But you want that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer.
Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie.
Okay then, see ya. Oop, I missed that. I was reading chat. Gonna take over a month because you need to buy equipment, mouse, keyboard, camera.
No problem, I understand. Just let me know when your first day streaming is. I'll be in chat. I get to be in chat this time, yeah!
Are you gonna leave as well, Freya?
Don't think so. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write.
Try to remember. It's okay. You're not tired?
Definitely not.
In fact, I think I can get it done today.
Alright.
I won't bother you then.
Oh, you're never a bother.
Besides, this whole book project, would have never existed without this place. And you? So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. I think we're starting to wrap up this game. Chocolate Miruku.
Chocobi Miruku.
Do you have a server which should let everyone know when you go live?
Cool! It's good stuff.
Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claim Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Yeah. Oh, look, we got a whole crew here.
It's a busy day.
Hello. You're finally here. Hey, all.
Hey, yo. And hi, Freya.
Huh? Someone's feeling happy today.
Of course.
Did they approved it.
We're so happy for you.
Congrats.
Oh my.
Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously.
Goddamn right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they can publish it. I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. Feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course! They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been doing great. We've had a lot of new customers recently, and some old-timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get anything from me. I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving is the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you?
Things are great.
Last time I saw you was before your mini break.
Yes, we decided to go to Coachella.
Whoa! That event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us.
So where did you go after that?
We ended up in Port Townsend.
How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Hang on. Aqua, 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 aqua. Aqua! No, wait, bring back. Aqua. Oh, that is cute. That's cool. I actually haven't looked at their stuff in a while. Freya? Favorite things? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Nothing updated for Georgie. Anything warm and made with ginger. Nice. Lua? It's in a different language. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. Fan of art and poetry. Very cool. Baileys? Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Escaping bloodlines. Nice. Hide! We'll probably get to see him soon. Maybe. We'll see. The fact I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Right. Vegan vampire. Myrtle. That's cute. I did get some of their drinks wrong, so. Yep, that's a Pop Idols one. How you doing, bud? Nothing? Okay. I guess I didn't guess his drink right. Or he hasn't figured out how to operate the phone. That's another potential. Aw, that's cute. Alright. You both look so cute. Oh, man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced you to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out with a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. Did they send 2 postcards to... They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What's the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe? Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, you guys. We're leaving for the night. Ooh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Nixie. See you around. I saw Bailey's to the side, so we're probably gonna get Lua in here too. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems I'm ignoring you, Bailey's. Don't worry. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmates. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Ah, she must be a really big deal in her office. No, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey's. Shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Have an idea to stream you want to do? How people post videos of them assembling a model kit? Oh, you want to do that? That's cool. What kind of models are you going to work on? Bailey's, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would have been done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Nixie have been keeping me company anyway.
Oh, hey, Freya. And Nixie. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. Already told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to be moving in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commute cost as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. Means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. Also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey's to your parents. How did it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know? I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's, we need to go now. Or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey's. She worked on the game. Really? Oh, well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again, one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Nixie. Enjoy the movie! Digimon mostly, but also some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones. I have some Zoid model kits. They're very cool. I like them. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it's enough drama. Ha! That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Oh, come on. They played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where do we start? I guess they're the ones I had the highest rating with. Lula visits this place more often now that they live nearby. Aw. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Oh! Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie projects. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil! The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel's back in the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, gets published, and has some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly, now working as a freelance. I wonder if the book didn't sell well because I didn't get everything right. I'll have to run through it with all of the answers and see if it changes the ending. Wait, I do have episode 2 where we get to meet a whole new slew of characters. But it is almost time already, so we might go ahead and raid, and I'll save it for next week. Wait, I won't be streaming next week. I have a business thing I have to do. That's fine. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was adorable. I got super happy. We had so many good incidents.
and so many, like, very terrifying incidents. I had to reload so I could save Gala, because I could not fail on that one. It was a requirement. I needed to. Some of the best freaking music. I say that about a lot of games, though. It's just nice to have some games that just have some chill music and you can just kind of vibe to it. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see who's online, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Also, I think I have all of my sound issues worked out for Horizon on Friday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Find out. Alright, music's probably gonna cut out because this just does that. Let's see. Scary Pastry. We can raid Scary Pastry.